small for the Lakers. Big. KCP, Green, James, Anthony Davis, and JaVale McGee. In the backcourt, Westbrook and Harden for Houston. Eric Gordon, Robert Covington, and P.J. Tucker. Game one underway. James up court. Eric Gordon starts on LeBron James. James Harden on Davis right now. Houston switching a lot. Danny Green inside in traffic and gets it to go. Up court slowly. LeBron dips his shoulder and gets to the bucket. In game 7, Danny Green, side pocket three, pure. And the Lakers off to a good start. LeBron staying right in front of him. Harden shook him. And a tough shot over JaVale McGee. Game 7, 5 of 9 from deep against OKC. Good defense by Harden to bat it away. Quarter 3 for Tucker, and as Cassidy said a moment ago in our pregame show, JaVale McGee against Westbrook, who made a lot of mid-range shots like that one in the earlier meeting against Los Angeles, February 6th. Wide open, Caldwell Pope got it. Said he was shooting well in the playoffs. He's at 41% from deep. Harden gets by LeBron, and great recovery to get the block. Harden wanted the foul. 7:06 in the books. Shot clock down to 6. LeBron on the drive, just pulls his way through. Put him in the weight room.
His ability to play multiple positions, stretch 4 and also stretch 5, and he's shooting the basketball at a high clip right now.
Eric Gordon, speaking of shooting at a high clip, said he was, hey, what about it? He said, you'd be speaking to Billy Donovan right now if he wasn't that important. Tip it up and good by McGee.
When it predominated, especially if they're going big. If you're going big, you're gonna have something to show for it. And talk about outstanding defense.
Well, said he was ready to return versus the Blazers, but his back just locked up. So it's been over a week since he was a late scratch, and of his uniform laid out and ready for him to wear like it was the first day of.
Very talkative, very demonstrative, like another coach on the floor. And James Harden is making people forget quickly for Houston. Boy, they're really laying off Rondo. Up top, Davis fouled on the alley-oop attempt. McLemore hasn't had some run in a while. Caruso all the way to the bucket for the hoop.
Basket opportunity.
You saw the fruits of that. Jeff Green missing from deep, and back comes Rondo in the open court. Out top to Rondo. Davis called for it. Mismatch against Jeff Green. They collapsed on him. James Harden actually made the block. Austin Rivers in the ball game as well. Good ball movement. Tucker in his favorite spot, and he cashes it. The playoffs. Boy, that's the second time Rondo's blown a tire and has fallen down. Kuzma on the baseline, and Kyle Kuzma, it's his first attempt. He was a 3-star prospect at the time, mid-major prospect. Grew 7 inches over the next year, and everybody in the country wanted him.
Outstanding leadership in Pat Riley and Eric Spoelstra. They got a lot to be proud of, but the job is not finished.
A great fit and one as LeBron James got it done at the rim here in the postseason. Looking to lead his 3rd different team to an NBA championship down here. An important part of the union membership has taken on a lot of things as Rondo. Westbrook coming downhill, drive and kick to Tucker, who loses it with 1.6 to go. He could throw it over the top. He goes instead to Rondo. Not sure he got it off in time. And that's the end of the first 12 minutes of play. 8-track tape.
Shots fired.
An encyclopedia of knowledge. Our colleague Hubie Brown. Off the steal, Westbrook threw it away. Tried to find Austin Rivers.
May very well be the case. One of them will blink ultimately. How effective will the big lineup be, or is it costing us too much on the defensive and offensive end where I have to go small? So one of them will blink, and it's not a bad thing. It's making the proper adjustments.
And Caruso converts with the rebound. LeBron off the ball. LeBron, say it with your chest. Wow, express yourself, LeBron. 35 years old, yeah, JaVale. We saw 2 one.
The makeups of each team. The one team I wouldn't want to face would be the Los Angeles Clippers. I feel like I have a legitimate chance.
Member, so that was the statement subsequent that he wanted to make. Rondo. Davis back in the ball game, couldn't get the handle on the pass. And Caruso commits the foul. Inch height advantage and shoots it over the top. Davis knocks down the mid-range. And Danny Green commits the foul. And it's going to put James Harden right back on the free throw against Harden. This time facing up. Up and under for the bucket. Double Harden out top and get the steal. Green on the break. And Danny Green throws it down. As I say that, he turns it over. 2-on-1, Westbrook takes it all the way himself. Westbrook against Anthony Davis. Tried to jump in and get the foul, and he couldn't. Forced that one. They got numbers the other way. Kuzma into Harden's body and drew the foul. Now they double him. Westbrook attacks from the slot and gets the layup. In a rush. Westbrook, that's going to be goaltending on Danny Green. Counted. And the lead back up to 7 points. Kuzma going to have his hands full here. Harden with the three. Not enough hands to keep that guy in check. LeBron cross court, extra pass. Davis takes it in against Westbrook. Gets it back. Was looking for the foul. James Harden turns it over. Good rotation on defense by Anthony Davis. Here's LeBron. Lobbed it up and McGee slams it home. Gordon changes gears. Got by Green for the bucket. And Frank Vogel calls a timeout.
There's a message to his team.
Defense in the regular season. Danny Green trying to find his three-point range and does. McGee threw it back out to Green. Davis trying to post up Tucker. McGee, that pass was coming in a little hot. Westbrook on LeBron. LeBron ate it up at the rim. Wow, he got some bounce in those 35-year-old legs. And through Covington, count it. Weight room time, LeBron James. Up to 15 points on 6 of 9. And another block, but this one's going to be a goaltend. So says Ben Taylor. Maybe not.
That's awfully close.
Great anticipation by Harden. And he had to punch that in or else. Gordon from the corner fires, got it. It's at arm's length here.
But again, Anthony Davis catches it against the smaller guys, but he's at the top of the key, so I can live with it defensively.
Takes a fadeaway mid-range and knocks it in. I'm scoring champ. And that's going to be a block against Caruso. And that's going to be his 4th.
Hey, I'm going to punish you with my body.
Give me your Jim Brown, huh? Nice bounce pass. Kuzma rejected by Covington. Sent it back. Caruso got it back. Caldwell Pope on the deck. Out to Rondo. Davis a little sauce. And the layup. Kuzma with a quick three. Catch and shoot. Lead is down to 2. Like House was shaken up in that last sequence. And he's going to get to his knees and be tended to by the athletic training staff. He's a little woozy. And Keith Jones, the head athletic trainer, coming out to attend to Daniel House. Kuzma. Rondo got it back tapped by Covington. Nice defensive play. Cross court to Austin Rivers. Boy, Austin Rivers is quicker than gossip. Wow, what a move to the basket. He died on that P.J. Tucker screen. Tucker drilled him. Wide open, Eric Gordon all day to tee it up. LeBron with that wide base and couldn't cash. Good defense by Tucker. Stood his ground. LeBron punches that. 17 years. Gordon drives the foul. hear the complaints by the Lakers. Houston gets it back.
But again, Russell Westbrook should think this is not going to happen.
And he drills the three. And he's talking to anyone that wants to listen. What are you talking about? That's right, Russ. Gordon on the drive. Step back jumper. PJ Tucker battling LeBron. Tucker comes up with a loose ball. Bron falls on top of it. Wrestling for the loose ball. Jump ball call.
But there for me was 10 rebounds. That's
Harden. Floater in the paint. Contact, block, and one. Gold medal winning team in Turkey several years ago by Davis. Rondo hovering on the three-point line. Davis underneath, and one. Westbrook downhill, denied by Davis. Harden, nice feed inside. That's going to be goaltending.
and they haven't been. They've been tentative.
There's Davis from deep, knocks in that three ball. So what do the shots look like that they want to take as opposed to the ones the Rockets want them to take? Frank Vogel has signaled that this game might be over. Down 15, Caruso with the hammer. So they tried to run a double team at him, and Jared Dudley almost came up with the steal. Waiters does. And Green hits the three. He's done some pretty amazing things, and this defense by the Rockets has shown well in the playoffs.
He's been a game changer. What part of West Virginia is that again?